And that, bless her heart, was Skeeter Davis. Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks. That's enough sentiment from me for one day. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? Ella Fitzgerald is not, I repeat, not a woman who you want to leave hanging. Here she is, with Undecided.
Heads up.
Smith, everyone. Time now for some news from the Commonwealth.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
The quaint little town of Covenant has turned up completely deserted.
Glad to hear it,
Details are
General.
sketchy.
It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their
The whole
backyard.
town is just
I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help
So
to
I do
anyone
hope
that
they're all
needs it.
safe,
That can only help our
wherever
cause.
they've gone to. If they suddenly turn up again someday, you can
We
bet
wiped
you'll
out
hear
that
about
super
the
mutant
first
raiding
year
party.
of Diamond
They won't be attacking any more settlements.
Good to hear.
Billie Holiday
One
bringing
step
us
at a time.
easy
We'll make the
living.
Commonwealth safe for people who just want to live in peace.
I just missed it.
Now, as always, there's another fire to put out. It sounds like they're trying to stand up to some raiders. It's a good chance to show how much better things could be if we'd all stick together. Is there something you need?
No.
All right.
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting, a consequence of being mechanical in nature.
Heads up.
Huh.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
I'm sorry you feel that way. It's the best I could do.
Yes. Well, it's certainly better than being stuck to a machine surrounded by rust devils poking and prodding me for their amusement. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist. Amazingly adept at programming. A veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
I knew there was some good left inside that brain.
What you call good, I call my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
You don't help people by killing them. That's insane.
On the contrary, assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary, but given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
Can we stop with the petty bickering and just get to the part where you tell me how to access the Mechanist facility?
I promised to answer your questions, and unlike humans, I don't have the capacity to lie. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all. Haven't you already interfered enough? Go away. At least now I'll have time to work on my pi to the last digit calculation. My onboard functions are operating at full capacity. My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Look alive.
Carrying all that weight is simply slowing you down.
Ada.
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
I got what we needed.
Good. What did she say we need to access the Mechanist facility?
Jezebel gave me the schematics for something called an MSAT. I'll need to install one on a robot.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
Did you have any ideas?
I am at an impasse. I wish to see the Mechanist endure the same fate as my friends, but I know this to be due to my personality subroutine. When I compartmentalize, I want to know reason and motive before passing judgment. This is why I leave the decision to you. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install. Would you allow me to assist you on this mission?
Of course, Ada. Let's go.
Lead the way.
Ada.
Here you are, ma'am.
Just thinking how wonderful it'd be to get out of this infernal rain.
Perhaps if more robots possessed my mercy algorithm.
Amazing to think these old robots are still running after all this time.
Hey! Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Folks, I think by now we're all used to a little weirdness every once in a while. This tidbit really takes the cake, and you gotta believe me when I say I'm not making this up. There have been reports of, I'm dead serious now, A Chinese submarine seen off the coast, heading out to sea. How long it's been here and what it's been up to are anyone's guess, but I think we should all be thankful it's apparently on its way out. Like I said, hard to believe. But there you have it, folks, the latest, craziest news from Diamond City Radio. And now Connie Allen blasts off with Rocket 69.